In London, a man wakes at 3:27 a.m. He can't move, he can't breathe, and on his chest, a woman is sitting. Her face is decaying. He watches, paralyzed in silence. In Tokyo, a girl lies frozen in her bed. At her feet, a pale figure stands. Long hair, no face, unmoving, just watching. In Mumbai, a man opens his eyes and sees a creature, covered in hair with burning eyes. He believes it has come to punish him. In Riyadh, behind the curtain, a tall black silhouette stares back. He tries to pray, but nothing comes out. His body won't obey.
4 people from 4 different countries see 4 different monsters, but the same terrifying experience. A universal phenomenon hiding in the dark corners of the mind. This is not a ghost story. This is sleep paralysis. And today we're opening the forbidden case file of the human brain. This isn't a nightmare. You're wide awake. Every year, millions of people around the world go through this. Most never talk about it. Some say it's stress. Others say it's a glitch in the brain. But what if it's something else? From London to Lagos, Tokyo to Toronto, people report seeing different entities, but during the same exact experience. Sleep paralysis. Science has a name for it, but it doesn't have all the answers. Let's find out what's really going on in the shadows and inside our minds. Sleep paralysis is a glitch, a rare misfire in the handoff between REM sleep and wakefulness. Your brain wakes up, but your body doesn't. You can't move, can't scream, and your breathing feels like it's gone. During REM sleep, our bodies naturally shut off muscle control. It's how we don't act out our dreams. But in sleep paralysis, that safety lock sticks while the mind wakes up alone. In that vulnerable window of confusion, something terrifying happens. Your brain starts inventing explanations. Some people see demons. Some see aliens. Others feel a presence watching them. These aren't dreams. They're hyper-real. You feel the pressure, the sound, the terror. Scientists say this is your amygdala, the brain's fear center, firing wildly without the prefrontal cortex to ground you in logic. You're hallucinating, but it feels more real than real. One 2017 study using MRI scans found unusually high amygdala activity during episodes. The brain literally lights up in terror, even when no danger is present. But there's something even stranger. Everyone sees different things. Why? Because fear wears the mask you already know. In Japan, it's kanashibari, a ghost that binds your body in sleep. In Newfoundland, it's the old hag. In Nigeria, the devil rides your chest. In Arab cultures, it's a jinn. In India, it can be a churail. In the Philippines, it's known as bangangat, a deadly nightmare that can kill. Among the Inuit, a shape-shifting spirit called Irak is blamed for night terrors. Wherever you go, sleep paralysis exists, but the monsters change. Our cultures give shape to fear. Our beliefs dress it in familiar clothes. Medical journals call it a parasomnia, linked to stress, sleep deprivation, or PTSD. But even skeptics admit some hallucinations include sounds and touches that mimic physical reality. In 2016, a man in Mexico City reported over 40 episodes of sleep paralysis in 1 year. He described seeing the same black silhouette each time, just watching and not moving. When doctors scanned his brain, they found nothing unusual. Another case in Sweden involved a woman who claimed her sleep paralysis attacker left bruises. Medical records confirmed the marks, but no explanation was found. Dr. Baland Jalal, a neuroscientist affiliated with Harvard, has studied sleep paralysis across cultures for over a decade. In his 2016 paper, Sleep Paralysis and the Terrifying Shadow: The Role of Cultural Narratives, he described it as a perfect storm of consciousness and fear, where the mind's defense system turns inward and manufactures terror in the absence of threat. Some people develop insomnia, terrified to fall asleep again. In the 1980s, Southeast Asian refugees in the US reportedly died in their sleep, prompting studies on sleep terror syndromes. Some researchers suggest it may be evolutionary, a defense system gone haywire, a glitch in the survival instinct. But why would nature build fear that shows up as specific, recurring visions across time and geography? Some people believe sleep paralysis is not entirely internal, that what we call hallucinations may be brief glimpses beyond the veil, entities from another dimension, spirits or shadow people. Some see the same dark figure repeatedly, often described as wearing a hat, watching from the corner. Online forums call him the Hat Man. Coincidence or collective nightmare? The feeling of a presence is so common, so universal, that researchers gave it a name, felt presence. And it happens in caves, deep-sea dives, and in near-death experiences too. Coincidence? Or is something always waiting in the silence? Every culture has its own name for it, the old hag, the jinn, the shadow, the visitor. But behind every mask is the same moment. Eyes open, body frozen, and something watching. Scientists call it a parasomnia, a malfunction. But is it really just a sleeping glitch when millions around the world see things that match, down to the details? Maybe fear is shaping the experience, maybe belief is guiding the hallucination, or maybe what we call fear is simply recognition. A glimpse of something older than our science. Something that's always been there, waiting for the right moment, when your eyes are open, but your body is silent. Sleep paralysis is real, documented, studied, yet still shrouded in mystery. So, is it your brain tricking itself? Or is something using that moment between wake and sleep to reach out? Whether it's the brain's shadow play or something far more ancient, one thing is certain. When the body sleeps and the mind wakes, a doorway opens. And what steps through depends on where you live, what you believe, and what your brain fears most. Have you ever had a sleep paralysis experience? Share your story in the comments. And if you're brave enough to dive deeper into the unknown, subscribe for more real cases, backed by science, told like never before. Until next time, sleep tight. Just don't open your eyes.